And a fine good morning to each of you watching. Thanks for tuning in. Last weekend in my homily, I mentioned a book that I had finished reading the previous week called The 5 Top Regrets of the Dying, written by a person who was doing palliative care, taking care of those near death, and just her conversations with them over about a 10-year period, I think it was. They were striking, and I think they rang true with my experience as a pastor and working with a lot of people, and made me ponder in my own life as well. Let me just go through them once for you. They're in the bulletin this weekend as well. I wish I hadn't worked so much. I wish I had been more grateful and happy with what I had. I wish I'd spent more time with friends and family. I wish I'd expressed my love and my feelings for them more than I did. And I wish that I had been truer to myself and less just trying to meet the expectations of others. Thoughtful. I've talked to two people fairly recently who, near the end of their lives, said they have absolutely no regrets about their life, which is pretty remarkable. One was Rose Sievers, who died at 104 just earlier this summer. We had her funeral 2 weeks ago. Rose said, I have no regrets about my life, and she had a very incredibly rich life along the way with a lot of diversity and a lot of struggle and a lot of trial too. But lived with gratitude. I would say lived without the kind of regrets that the author of this book had talked about. The other one is my dad. My dad's 98, as I've told you before, and we talk every Sunday when I do dinner for him and with him, and he's still very alert. But we reminisce a lot about his life, including before he got married and raised all of us. But he said repeatedly that he has no regrets for the choices that he made, and the many adventures that he took on, some of which had a lot of risk with him, realistically, especially with a family with 5 kids. So to live without regrets, what a gift that is. I encourage you, I'm going to continue to be reflecting in my own life. Let's just be thinking about the choices we're making this day and make sure that we're not going to end up with regrets as we near death. God bless each of you.